Today I'm going to show you the main features of the Ultra-Pol polishing system. There are two main parts. There is the base and there is the head or mast. The main features of the base, we have main power on and off, we have accessory power on and off, we then have a timer section, so we have a timer mode. At the moment this is in a direct drive. We can turn that onto a timer mode by turning it on, and that will engage the timer, which means we can have a timed preparation period. Then we have a lap direction and on and off switch, so we have clockwise and counterclockwise of the lap. Here is a detector light which tells us when the process is finished. Then we have a tachometer section and lap speed control. And finally, on the left hand side here, we have a coolant control and a flow control based on there to apply fluids to the surface. The system you're seeing today is a 5-inch lapping plate, which typically suits smaller components like fiber optics or very small optics, very small endoscopes, things like that. The more typical version for the Ultra-Pol end and edge polisher is to have an 8-inch diameter lap. That suits the standard diamond and abrasive type polishing films and pads, and is typically used for waveguides, silicon chips, and multiples of fiber optics. The second main part of the Ultra-Pol polishing system is the head or mast. What this is here to do is to supply pressure and a consistent push of the part to the surface of the lap to achieve the desired polishing finish. We have this angular control. We have a coarse adjust under here, so I can set that to my required angle. And that's 56 degrees of this spindle running down. So what that actually comes out with is around about an 11-degree angle at the bottom here. Here is a fine adjust, and so we can really take advantage of the 0.01 degrees of accuracy. Over here we have the sweep control. That is sweeping the work left and right across the surface of the lap. Here we have the main Z adjust. So we have a 1 micron accuracy on the Z up and down motion. We have a slippable scale right here, so we can very accurately set how much work we want to remove. I'm going to show you how the detector light works as part of the process. As the process takes place, we're going down to 45 degrees. That was my end set point. So the detector light's off. As we get to the set point, the bottom position, the detector light will come on. I'm also going to show you how the work holders are positioned on the machine. So right here you can see the mast or head can be moved in any different configuration. Typically it's going to end up somewhere on this side of the lap, but you have a lot of motion for different sizes, shapes, and lengths of work holder. But what is common to all of the work holders that we sell is that they all have a specific U-notch which mounts onto our custom locking system. So here you can lock it in position, do the polishing process, and if you need to go to the microscope or measurement device somewhere during the process, you can remove it, and then each time you can be assured that it's going to mount right back into the same position with the cam lock.